What it do, babies? Welcome back to my channel. Here and watch what happens next. By the title, you can tell me diving into episode 2. Hold on. Because I don't even know what episode this is. This is episode 8 and 9 of the Vampire Diaries. Because I be forgetting sometimes. Because I be doing so many of these. It just be whatever. But yeah, we're gonna be doing episodes 8 and 9 of the Vampire Diaries season 3. I'm excited to get into it because y'all know how I give it up for these babies, for these characters. And so somebody said that when I was like told Jeremy to grow up, somebody was like, I mean, he is a teenager. I mean, true, but do we not expect him to grow? And sometimes I was like, I might have been a little bit too harsh there, a little bit. But at the same time, he's playing my girl Bonnie, so I feel like I have a closer connection to Bonnie than I do him. So I'm more protective of a Bonnie. So it's just like, he got what he got in that moment. But I do understand that he is a child that's growing and learning, whatever have you. But yeah, we're getting into the things when it's time to get into the things. But yeah, if you guys like the full and unedited versions of this reaction and more, definitely check out my Patreon, which will be linked in the description box below. Yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get right up. And also, do the YouTube things. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because why not? But without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Bonnie needs to destroy it.
And it came back. Like, boom, guess who stepped in the room? The S, the double, the U, the V.
Know how to kill Klaus.
I can kill Klaus, and I will.
Did he kill? I don't think he killed Catherine. He just fed on her. He was nibbling that girl in there like. This reminded me of From. You guys have not watched From? From is crazy.
So the Lockwoods really have no idea that these tunnels are underneath their property.
I don't know how.
Boy, shine that thing. Bats hate the light.
The bats do hate the light.
Wait, what?
Boy.
God, Damon.
Scaredy cat.
Of course, it's in the dark.
Well, this is as far as I get to go.
Uncooey.
As far as I can tell, it's a story. In simple archaeological terms, it's a really, really old story. A man, a wolf.
A werewolf?
Yeah, it's the Lockwood Diaries.
I don't understand. I thought the Lockwoods came here with the original founders in the 1860s.
That might have been a lie.
Maybe the Lockwoods did, but
Their ancestors.
this wall, these werewolves have been here a lot longer than that.
Oh, so it's more werewolves than Lockwoods.
They're not native. They're written in runic, a Viking script.
Come on, Vikings. If you guys have not seen the show Vikings, baby, get into it. Great show. From seasons 1 to maybe 4. Rebecca.
And Rebecca.
The Vikings was good at them, honey.
Rebecca.
Oh, they were the Vikings.
Father will not like you handling the blade.
If I want to wield a blade, I shall wield a blade. Father need not know.
You will find out. He always does.
That is because you always tell him.
Not helping.
Women Vikings, they fought.
That is why we stick together as one, always and forever.
Period. Always and forever.
Go tend to dinner. Leave the blades to the men.
Not too much, Klaus, because a woman could deal with blades too.
It's just a little blood. Be a man about it.
Period.
These are the names of the original family.
Carved into a cave that's been here since way before the founding of Mystic Falls. Or even the entire New World, for that matter.
Wait, so they actually are from Mystic Falls?
The last name up here made us think otherwise. Michael.
Michael as in the vampire hunter.
Michelson.
I now like to call him Papa Original.
And that's crazy. Because going into it, you be like, why do he want to kill his own kids? It's still not justified. Because he crazy as a bed bug. But
These images tell a story. To learn the story, you have to decipher these images.
she learn how to fight.
Sloppy.
Shut up, I'm new at this. Yeah, but doesn't Michael have a weapon?
Yes. Which probably means the wall will lead us to Michael, who we've already found and lost. Bang. You're dead.
Not bang.
Images, at the very least, might tell.
He played too much.
Then all we have to do is find out what they mean.
Fine.
I seen Alaric's actor is playing in a new TV show. He has platinum blonde hair and he looks good. But I heard outside of it, the actual actor is a bigot. So I feel kind of bad, kind of lusting over him in the present day.
Goody. I was hoping we could talk. About what? Stefan?
Your father.
Don't worry, I'm off him until he starts treating me better. In fact, you should probably take a page out of my book, if I'm being honest. Actually, I'd rather talk about this.
Ooh.
I'm curious why you and Klaus have spent 1,000 years running from your father. Maybe I'll ask Mikael when we wake him.
Ooh, she looks pissed.
You're bluffing. You don't know where he is. No one does. So then who's rotting in that old cemetery in Charlotte?
Gag him!
Girl.
If you wake Mikael, we are all doomed. So then tell me, why do you want to know? Why don't you want me to wake him?
Because he would kill them. I mean, that's his mission in life, probably. Like, girl.
I need to get back to
Well, mission in death, too. You guys are not drinking C4? It's only black coffee with a splash of creamer.
Watch my fast approaching victory.
Elijah. Not Michael with the,
I've come to laugh at you.
Not Michael with the bust down. Who is that?
Relax, Michael. Niklaus means well.
And it's precisely my problem.
His voice, distinctive, iconic. Where did Klaus get the black hair? I'm not Klaus, but Elijah get the black hair. Michael, I see those arms, baby.
We were just having fun.
We fight for our survival. And you find time for fun. I want to have fun. Teach me.
That's how you learn how to fight, by fighting for fun. What do you mean? Will you only learn how to fight when its danger comes?
You are foolish and impulsive, my boy. No more laughter?
You've made your point, Michael.
I don't understand why she never did more. I mean, she could have put roots on him.
It's a miracle you're still alive. Boy.
Instead of turning him into a vampire, I would have turned him into a possum.
How you doing?
Alaric.
She's scared of him, Damon. I saw her face. I just have to engage in a little mean.
I was about to say, where's Stefan? But I forgot he's in that room.
If we can figure out a way to kill Klaus, Stefan will be free of his compulsion.
Pasty and pouty.
He'll have to get over it. Rebecca will come around.
You sure about that? I mean, a 1,000-year-old vampire, I'm sure, has learned the art of patience.
She's a 1,000-year-old vampire who's joined the cheerleading squad. There's a whole different set of rules in play here, Rick. I've got this.
Yeah, I think that's a setup. Cause was she chatting at their house?
You know I'm not a big champion of this whole Lexi recovery plan. But Elena thinks this place is gonna weaken you out, break you down, and make you feel again.
We should all listen to Elena, right? I mean, her plans always work out so well, don't they?
You ain't gotta drag her like that.
Why are you here?
What are you talking about? It's family day at Vampire Rehab. Just paying a visit to my baby brother.
Go away.
Nah.
Klaus may want to keep Elena alive, but that doesn't mean she's safe with Rebecca.
Liar, liar. If you thought for even a second that she was in danger, you'd be working a lot harder.
Got me.
Yep.
Got me. You good?
You really have given up.
Actually, this is my happy face.
I wanna hug him. I genuinely wanna hug him.
What are you doing?
Screw this Lexi plan. I think we could both use a drink.
See, Damon always be doing the craziest stuff. Why would you let him out? You're supposed to be detoxing him.
Hey, what's up?
Girl.
You invited me over to talk? All right, girls. How about it? You compelled your own private runway show? I need a homecoming dress.
Girl.
Pick one. I'm not here to help you shop. I said pick one.
The red one.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Go away. You do not threaten me. You will learn what I allow you to learn.
Okay, so now I just wake up Michael and get the answers from him. How about that? Ain't got no time to be threatening me, baby. That'd be just me. I'm just saying. Hey, Bon.
Bonnie, come on in.
Brought you the necklace, it wouldn't die.
That's great. You okay?
Been better.
Listen, Jeremy is an idiot.
He is.
With certainty, because I was once a Jeremy. Trust me, we learn eventually.
I don't have time for eventually. I need it now, baby. But thank you.
Wondering why it looked so familiar. So your grandmother said this necklace belonged to the witch that put the hybrid curse on Klaus, right? Well, this symbol is repeated all across the wall.
Okay.
My parents had just started a family when a plague struck their homeland. They lost a child to it. They wanted to escape and protect their future family from the same fate.
So how did you end up here? This part of the world hadn't even been discovered yet.
Not by anyone in your history books. But my mother knew the witch Ayana.
Ayana.
blessed by the gifts of speed and strength.
The werewolves?
To us, they were just our neighbors. My family lived in peace with them for over 20 years, during which time my family had more children.
But they wasn't vampires then, they were just humans.
Once a month, our family retreated to the caves beneath our village. The wolves would howl through the night, and by morning, we'd return home. Rihanna.
That is not yours to touch.
Oh, period.
Is that Niklaus?
What is that?
Henrik! One full moon, Klaus and my youngest brother Henrik snuck out to watch the men turn into beasts. Henrik paid the price.
Oh, poor Henrik.
No, we must save him. Please, there must be a way.
The spirits will not give us away, Esther. Your boy is gone.
Just imagine being a parent and losing a child.
And one of the last moments my family had together as humans.
So that's why they turned them to, I just got chills. So that's why they turned into vampires, because their brother died.
Damon, where are you?
No idea, but I'm pretty sure I'm overdressed.
Yes, I'm fine, but I can't talk right now.
I'll be at the bar.
Is it Stefan?
Is that
Yep.
Stefan?
Yeah, I kind of went off book, but don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Damon, how could you let him out?
I've got this.
Damon never has anything. No shade.
Drink it.
Never.
Something a little bit warmer, a little blonder.
My brother here would love a shot of you.
In public?
What's the catch, Damon?
No catch, brother. Drink up.
What is his... Damon, please don't annoy me today.
Damon, you are worse than Elena. Getting me drunk, brotherly bonding. But you think I'll break down and you could pull me back from the end?
It's not gonna work.
Your problem is your inability to resist falling over it. You're all or nothing, man. You can't just be.
Everybody's around.
Did you get your fill of snooping yet? Can we get on with the story?
You impatient. But I am too, because I ain't got time. Jura, just tell me what I need to know.
I don't get you two as a couple.
Why would you? You don't know anything about who he really is.
Period.
I know exactly who he is.
You don't.
He's a vampire. We're a predatory.
He's more than a vampire. Like, girl.
Is that why you did that runway show earlier? Care about the homecoming dance? You know what? I'm just gonna go.
You haven't even heard half the story.
Then tell me.
And you're not going to tell it. You're just bored and looking for someone to push around. Find someone else to play with.
The necklace wasn't Stefan's to give.
It wasn't even yours.
It belonged to the original witch.
Ayana?
She's the one who turned us into vampires.
Please, Ayana, I implore you.
Why did they call the mother the original witch?
It is a crime against nature. Ayana, we have already lost too much.
So, vampirism was a form of protection?
What else would it be? My parents only saw a way of keeping their children alive.
Why stay? If they were so afraid of the werewolves, why not leave?
My father didn't want to run anymore. He wanted to fight and be superior to the wolves. Where they could bite, we had to bite harder. Where they had speed, we had to be faster.
Our family could live forever.
At what cost? This magic you speak of breeds consequence.
Like what?
This is the makings of a plague. The spirits will turn on you. Please, Ayana. I will have no part in it.
If she will not protect our family, it's in your hands.
Yeah, that's why I thought that she was the one who did it. But how was she considered the original witch?
Because my mother was also a witch.
What?
The witch of the original family. The original witch.
Oh, that makes sense. The original witch. Like the original vampire. I mean, they were the vampire's origin. But she wasn't the first witch. She was just the... I get it.
If your mother was a witch, then...
Am I? No. A witch is nature's servant. A vampire is an abomination of nature. You can either be one or the other. Never both.
That sucks.
She called upon the sun for life, and the ancient white oak tree, one of nature's eternal objects, for immortality. That night, my father offered us wine laced with blood.
Who blood, though?
And then he drove his sword through our hearts. And he wasn't delicate about it.
That's
either.
crazy.
What happened?
It will be all right. We will be all right. What are you doing?
Girl, I thought it was Jessica Alba.
You have to drink if you want to live.
But how do we know that?
Drink!
It was euphoric. The feeling of power was indescribable. But the witch Ayana was right about the consequences. Nature fought back. For every strength, there would be...
Oh, the sun, yeah.
And though my mother found a solution, neighbors who had opened their homes to us could now keep us out.
Oh, and Ravane.
The flowers at the base of the white oak burned.
That's crazy. It grew at the base of the white oak.
That the tree that gave us life could also take it away. So we burned it to the ground.
Wow. So then they're not showcasing the other ones, the other brothers?
And with that, the predatory species was born.
And they just started creating more? He is raining Callie.
Nothing to see here.
What if she would have had Ravane?
Time to fess up. What's the point of the jailbreak?
Thought you could use a hug, Stefan.
Not a hug.
Come on, Damon. You know Elena's gonna hate you for letting me out. And we both know that you care about what she thinks.
Maybe I wanted to remind you what freedom was like before Klaus took it from you.
As long as Klaus is alive, I do what he says. He can't be killed.
Maybe I can help with that.
Oh, you done came back already, Mike?
The Salvatore boys, I presume.
Where is Catherine?
Why did Mikael start hunting Klaus?
We getting a whole dump this episode.
When Nick made his first human kill, it triggered his werewolf gene.
Elijah told me this part of the story. Your mother had an affair.
She put the hybrid curse on Nick to suppress his werewolf side, and then she turned her back on him. He said she broke his heart so he would break hers. He tore it from her chest as Nick watched.
I'm confused.
Afterwards, my father took off in a rage. Nick stayed so he could help me bury her. He knew I had to say goodbye to my mother. I know you think she hated you, Klaus, but she did not.
What about Cole and Finn? Because Finn was the oldest.
I'm sorry she turned her back on you. I will never do that.
Nor will I.
Period. Where did that black hair come from, though? Both his parents were blonde.
We stick together as one. Always. And forever.
Period. I can't wait to have kids. I'm going to definitely instill that within them. You'll always be together. Always. And forever.
Even though he locked you in a coffin for 90 years?
We're vampires.
But you still love him?
That's her brother.
He's my brother. And I'm immortal. Should I spend an eternity alone instead? I don't know what you're up to, but I am no longer playing along.
I'm just looking for one good reason why we shouldn't wake Mikael.
And I've given you 1,000.
But actually, you haven't.
I know you want him to help you kill my brother. I'm not stupid.
He has a hold over Stefan's life. And over mine.
Wake Mikael at your own peril. But make no mistake. If you come after my brother, I will rip you apart. And I get my temper from my father.
Can you tell me the last time you spoke to Niklas?
I am compelled to do what he says, and he says to keep my damn mouth shut.
Really hope this game of 20 questions isn't your secret weapon.
I've been a vampire hunter longer than you've been alive.
Well, Klaus has been running for about 1,000 years, so if you think you're gonna get a work around here...
Careful, Stefan. One move, and his heart's gone. Now, where?
But can you die from ripping a vampire heart out? Probably can. If you get...
One twist, and he's dead. Unless you don't care, of course.
His emotions have been shut off. He can't care.
He's a dead end. And so are you, Damon.
Wait. I can bring him back. I can lure Klaus back to me.
Oh, period. Stefan, you're getting your control back.
Get Klaus back to Mystic Falls, and I will gladly drive a stake through his heart. Fail,
And I do it to you.
I'll drive it through yours.
Vampire, werewolf.
But why are we on the scene when we already got the pictures?
That was when they burned down the tree, destroying the only way that they could be killed.
They legit, why did they even document all of this?
Oh my god.
What?
Rebecca doesn't know the real story.
Oh, it's the thing where she thinks that, oh, okay.
How do you know that Mikael killed your mother?
Nick was there.
He lied to you.
And how do you know that?
The cave where you carved your family's names is covered in symbols. The story of your family. This is the one for your mother. And this is the story of her death.
Yikes.
The hybrid killed the original witch. Not Michael, Klaus.
Why would he tell anybody that? That is, like...
No, he wouldn't. She put the curse on him, and then she rejected him. With the werewolf gene comes aggression and violence. When he turned, all of that was heightened. And then he made up this entire lie about your father so that he wouldn't lose you.
But I wonder why his father had Randon.
Stupid drawings done by stupid people who had no idea who my family was. We have to make it stop. Red Doctor, shut up! Don't talk anymore, nothing!
You good, sis? I feel bad for Rebecca. I genuinely do.
Don't think you had to wait till the last second to have your breakthrough, though.
Another breakthrough, Damon.
Ooh, my brother's about to die, and I just have to save his life for the bajillionth time.
You're right. You reminded me what my freedom felt like.
Huh.
And when we kill Klaus, I'll be free. See, I didn't do this for you, Damon. I did it for myself.
Okay.
Sure, Stefan.
Sure.
Whatever you say. Why are you doing this, huh? What do you want from me?
He's trying to help you.
Trying to save me.
Because I have to, Stefan. Because you're in this mess with Klaus because you saved my life. And I can't just leave you in a cell to rot.
Aw. Better be careful, brother. Your humanity's showing.
And yours isn't. Not too much, Damon. Stefan, you're a little weak.
Go ahead, kick, yell, scream. I'm sure you've been planning your rant all day.
I'm not gonna yell at you.
Why not? I went behind your back, freed Stefan.
I'm tired. I wanna go to bed.
No, I think Michael's weapon's a stake because he mentioned something about it.
Well, then they must have carved it from the white oak tree before they burned it down.
After all that, the wall led us to Michael.
It led us to more than just that. I think I got Rebecca on our side, too.
Really?
She lost her mom too young, and she loves blindly and recklessly, even if it consumes her.
Dang. You read her down. How did you get all that? But it was accurate, because that's how my girl is.
There's nothing more important than the bond of family.
And that's what I like about these shows. They really hone in on that. Like my sister, I have 5 sisters, but the one that's closest to me in age, we're like, that's my best friend.
I think that you're gonna be the one to save him from himself. It won't be because he loves me.
Because he loves you.
It'll be because he loves you.
I agree.
Can I tell you the rest tomorrow?
You gonna lay with her while she's asleep? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. He looks so good. Ooh wee.
Your father's dead.
What did you say to me?
Oh, my mistake. Not your actual father. You're not dead. Michael, what do you want me to do with the body?
Well, first, I want you to explain to me exactly what happened.
All right, we'll say that Michael followed Elena in here.
I love this plan.
So we could use her as bait.
And you what? Vervained him?
We vervained him, and in the process, discovered that he had a dagger.
Which you planned to use on Rebecca, but instead...
We drove it through his
But how would you know if he planned to use it on Rebecca?
body.
Good point. You, my brother, have been compelled to do what Klaus says, so the idea is to lure him back here and kill him. Last thing we need is you getting tripped up and tongue-tied.
Well, don't look at me. I'm just in charge of getting him back here.
Klaus is smart. If we tell him that Michael's dead...
He's gonna want to see it. Yeah.
What if he wants to see you in person?
Well, it means our plan is working. Klaus will absolutely want to see my body. You lure him here, and I will kill him.
Those daggers won't work on him.
Oh, I'm in possession of a stake fashioned from the wood of the ancient white oak tree.
Huh?
The one that left these ashes when it burnt.
Oh, that's the ashes. But I thought they already had that.
See, knowing its location is my insurance policy.
Oh, never mind.
You see, a vampire can't dagger an original without dying. So...
Elena gotta do it.
It falls to you.
Somebody also said that Rebecca, well, a lot of you guys say that Rebecca was able to go in the house was because Elena had died. But when she came back to life, couldn't they just reinstate that?
I want to see his rotting body for myself.
Well, he's here. Come by whenever.
Send a picture.
You're lying to me, Stefan. Your compulsion will expose you, so answer with your life.
I'll send a picture.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I want to talk to Rebecca.
Well, that's not a problem. She's right here.
Oh, she's in on it. Whoa. Oh, this hair I love.
Hello, Nick.
Rebecca, love. What's this I hear about Michael's tragic run-in with a dagger?
It's true.
I could I'll be able to tell that. She paused. She paused.
I miss you. I'm miserable here.
I'll be home soon.
Good.
He could be so mad when he found out that it's actually a trick. But now she switched sides.
He bought it.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna stick around, Stacey, or you gonna leave? I'll leave because you won't stake me.
Let's just get this over with.
But I'm confused. Why stake him to begin with if y'all just have a phone conversation and you I thought you gonna... I don't know.
The fatherly rubbish you're thinking, save it. Nothing you say matters to me.
Girl, yes it do. Because we found out he didn't kill your mother. So your beef ain't with him. Your beef is with Niklaus.
You were never the one I was after.
Nick was my family. If you were after him, you were after me.
He blinded you.
And you just set him up.
Killed your mother.
And he'll pay for it with his life. But Nick was not born a killer. None of us were. You did this to us when you turned us into vampires.
That part.
You destroyed our family. Not him.
Rebecca.
Dang. Everybody got daddy issues. Catherine, Elena, Stefan and Damon, Caroline, Tyler, Matt. Nobody here really has a good relationship with their father. Other than Bonnie, it seemed like, but we never see her dad.
I know that you can talk to me about Jeremy, right?
And where he at? Where he at?
Can't really be mad like I'm mad, Bonnie. And you shouldn't have to be.
True.
He's your brother.
True.
So no, I
Can't talk to you.
can't really talk to you about it.
Talk to Caroline. Caroline there for you.
We can't trust Rebecca not to turn on us.
Oh, really? Vampires are usually so reliable.
Rebecca may be mad at Klaus now,
Right.
but he's her brother.
Exactly.
Lying, mama killing, dagger happy.
What is that?
Full-span's ready.
There are too many things that can go wrong with this plan.
Well, I am formulating a secret contingency plan.
Really? What is it?
Well,
It would be a secret.
I know how to do it. Lark taught me.
Elena, this thing blows up in our face. Just remember, only one of us heals quickly.
And it won't really hurt her, really. It's just Wolfman.
The less you know, the better.
My freedom from Klaus rests entirely upon you two executing your plan perfectly. So, excuse me if I'm a bit cynical.
You're the one that we should be worried about.
That part.
If Klaus asks you one wrong question, whole thing falls apart.
You do have reason to worry, but if I look back at our history of epic plan failures, it's usually because one of us let our humanity get in the way. So if I'm taking odds on how this thing goes down, it's certainly not gonna be me. I'll see you at homecoming. I can't wait.
I can't either. I'll be there. In my outfit, dressed up.
This is my first high school dance.
Ever?
I never really had time for high school before. Anyway, I didn't want to leave anything to chance. Have you heard any more from him?
No. But I'm sure that when he does return.
My heart low-key breaks for her, and I'm fighting the urge to cry. Because she's essentially losing one of her family members.
I don't want to know. I want to go to the dance and leave the rest to Michael.
Thank you for helping us get Klaus back into town.
Just be careful. Michael is not a good person, and he definitely can't be trusted. I've spent my whole life loving and hating my brother with equal measure. I never thought that I'd be the one to help drive.
Give her a hug.
How do I look?
You look pretty.
You look amazing.
Give her a hug.
Missing one thing.
The necklace. Oh.
My mother's necklace.
Oh, guys, it's sentiment.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Why would you do that? I mean, I understand it. And when she come back, if she want Elena's head on a platter, I wouldn't even feel a way about it.
It's very Catherine of you.
Not the way to make me feel better about myself, Damon.
It was a con.
Am I supposed to make you feel better about yourself?
Someone's gonna let their humanity get in the way, and screw this whole thing up. It's probably gonna be me.
Elena, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, but I feel bad about it. I care too much. That's the problem, Damon. I'm the weak link.
If it makes you feel any better, she's not really dead.
What about Stefan?
Nope.
What about
Not
Stefan?
as long as he's under Klaus's control.
Then we need a better plan.
I know what to do. When this all goes down, I don't want you having any part of it.
What does that mean?
You're not gonna be there?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then you have nothing to worry about.
Do you trust him? I won't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust that man. What is going on here?
What happened?
The gym's flooded.
That's weird.
So does that mean I don't have to go?
You wish. No, Tyler's moving the party to his house.
Kegs and beer pong for homecoming, that's different.
Is he gonna be there?
Did he plan a better party than me so fast? This is weird. Where is Tyler?
Klaus did this, didn't he? Because they flooded the thing on purpose, I bet.
I'm not the one throwing it. I'm just doing what Klaus wants.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
It's not a party, man. It's a wake.
A wake?
Everyone!
For Michael?
I want to thank you all for being here with me to celebrate. Been a long time coming.
Yikes.
Apparently, our sired hybrid friend Tyler thought it'd be okay to let his master throw a party. Well, I expected more surprise.
I learned not to be surprised by anything Klaus does.
I was about to say, yeah, because why aren't you surprised? But that makes sense.
And what are you two doing here together? Thought you were supposed to be here with Rebecca.
Plans changed. I need a drink.
But I wanted, are they keeping her out of the loop because they want to protect her?
Quite the homecoming.
I've been planning my father's funeral for 1,000 years.
So what now? Stop running?
Now, I reunite my family.
Will he unlock all of them? Like he bring, not unlock, but you know, will he bring them back?
Rebecca isn't here. Where is she?
I have no idea. I thought she was coming with Matt.
I'll be honest now, Stefan. Where's my sister?
I said, I have no idea.
I'm.
How would you like me to take you to your father?
Well, it wouldn't be a party without the guest of honor. Bring him to me.
All right.
He think he's slick. Bring him to me.
My freedom from your compulsion.
Oh, you want your freedom?
But he can compel you again.
Did you get the steak?
I did.
I'm not gonna take your word for it. No offense to your honor and all.
None taken.
Eh?
It's the only weapon on this earth that can kill an original, so I think I'll hold on to it.
Hold on to that. Right.
I'd offer you a drink, but Catherine tells me you're more of a vampire on the rocks kind of guy.
But isn't he also considered an original too?
Why feed on vampires? Don't tell me it's for the smooth aftertaste.
I had a hand in creating vampires, but bloodlust was never my intention. I learned to feed from the predator, not the innocent.
So he could be, he kind of like a, you know, a good person.
And he wants your body delivered to his doorstep.
I'm afraid he's in for a colossal disappointment.
Well, he's certainly not going to come here. Hope your plan didn't depend on that.
Didn't depend on that.
But you do have a plan, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got a plan. Right? You couldn't just break his neck?
Well, it certainly occurred to me.
So maybe Catherine isn't dead, because maybe he's just drinking a little bit of that blood.
My mom would seriously freak if she saw these people here. Your mother won't be...
Where's your mom?
I want you to look around. There's Bonnie. There's Elena and Matt. Little girlfriend, Caroline. Their big dance was wrecked tonight, and who came through with the party? You did.
What?
Who are all these other people here? I've never seen half these people in my life. Well, that's because I invited a few dozen friends of my own. That's my friend Mindy. Picked her up along the way.
What is that? A vampire?
Of werewolves in the heartland.
Oh, a werewolf? Is that a black werewolf?
All hybrids. And they also love a good party. And they, like you, are sired by me. They wish to serve their master. So if anyone against me, they may feel obligated to retaliate.
So he don't feel special like that anymore. I mean, he's the first one, but he's not the only one.
He's on to you, Caroline. Whatever you all think you're about to pull off, he's 2 steps ahead of you.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying to me.
She's not.
You know, actually, I don't know anything. But even if I did, I wouldn't tell you about it because you're sired to Team Klaus now. So can we please just go back to the party now?
Really? Maybe this is his way of like helping her and keeping her safe so that she's not there during the time that things happen.
Where's your date?
Move, man.
Your drink.
I don't want yours.
Seems I have you to thank for Michael's demise.
He came at me. I didn't have a choice.
I'm impressed. It's not easy for a human to dagger an original.
It wasn't the first time.
Right. Elijah, you seem nervous.
I'm not nervous. I just don't like you.
Well, I'll get straight to the point then, shall I, love? People have been after me for 1,000 years, and I am always one step ahead. So whatever it is you're thinking of trying, go for it. Give it your best shot. You won't succeed.
Won't I?
What'd you do to her? It's just for Vane. She'll be fine, but I need you to get her out of here as fast as possible. Something's going down against Klaus. And this house is full of hybrids like me that can't let anything happen to him.
What do you mean can't?
I can't explain it. I just know that I need to protect him no matter who gets in my way.
By attacking Caroline?
I'm protecting her.
Yeah, he is protecting her.
This is the only way to keep her safe.
And stop asking questions and go ahead and pick that girl up and walk out.
Please, just get her out of here safely. Get everyone out.
Look at Matt, the hero.
As the host, you should know every move you're making, Klaus is going to be ready for you. He'll kill anyone at this party if he has to.
Tell someone who cares.
Is that Bonnie? Oh, yeah. Okay, period. Elena must have told her, but she's...
What's wrong with you?
You're not supposed to witchy migraine me.
You weren't supposed to kill Tyler.
You tried to bite me.
What is that?
Nothing.
Oh my God, is that the...
How did you get that from... Michael?
I'm the only one who can get inside the house.
Oh, true. True. Because he's the only one who's been invited in once before.
You have a visitor. He said his name is Mikael.
Jack him!
He was not expecting that.
Mustn't keep him waiting.
Michael may do his big one.
Hello, Niklaus.
Hello, Michael.
I'm like, oh.
Won't you come in? Oh, that's right, I forgot you can't.
Or you can come outside if you want.
Or I could watch my hybrids tear you limb from limb.
Burn the house down.
Big bad wolf.
And let her come out.
You haven't changed. Still hiding behind your playthings like a coward.
He's eating him up.
And they can be compelled by me.
Ooh.
Come out and face me, Niklaus.
He ain't coming out of the house.
Or she dies.
He's scared of Michael. He's scared.
If she dies, this lot will be the last of your abominations.
I don't need them. I just need to be rid of you.
To what end?
This is crazy.
Nobody cares about you anymore, boy.
Calling your bluff, father. Kill her.
Come outside and face me.
My whole life you've underestimated me.
You're not gonna kill Elena.
If you kill her, you lose your leverage. So go ahead. Go on, kill her.
Your impulse, Niklaus. It has and will forever be the one thing that keeps you from truly being great.
But she's not dead from that, right? Wrong area, wrong area. Not me rooting.
Catherine.
That's not Catherine, is it?
This is crazy.
What are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell did you do?
He's earned his freedom.
But where did Catherine come from? But also, too, it's just like, what?
Thank you, my friend. You no longer have to do as
I didn't want Klaus to die, but also, too, I didn't really want Michael to die either.
You're free.
Dad probably just drew a wedge between him and Thing. Their plan went to Sugar Hunter iced tea. Like Michael disintegrated?
I'm sorry I stabbed you. It was the only thing I could think of to get you out of there.
Oh, yeah? Not. Oh, hey, Caroline. I'm worried about what might happen this evening, so maybe you should just go home and watch Dancing with the Stars.
But you wouldn't have done it.
You knew all your friends were going to get together and try and take down Klaus. Would you have left?
No.
So there you go.
How am I supposed to be with you when you're sired to him?
I need you to understand.
You're one of the bad guys now?
Understand that this is who I am. Klaus can't be killed. I can't be fixed.
How are you okay with it?
Because it's better. I don't have to turn, Caroline. Not unless I want to. I never have to go through that pain again.
Yeah. I understand that part.
You don't have any true control over yourself.
I never did before. The full moon controlled me. You've been there for me through all of it.
Yeah. She has.
Don't turn your back on me
Right.
now.
Period. That's her man. Don't turn your back on your man. 'Cause I'd never turn my back on Steph.
Tyler,
Right?
just...
Got it.
Really, Caroline?
I don't understand. Stefan wanted Klaus dead. More than anything. That's what we were counting on. Where's Catherine?
She's waiting for the hills, like usual. The minute things got bad.
That's crazy. Why? That makes sense why she was nervous.
This could have all been over.
Hey! Damon, hey. Hey, listen. We'll survive
Girl,
this.
not the face grab. You could have grabbed his arm. That would have been sufficient enough.
I'm never getting Stefan back. You know that.
Then we'll let him go. Okay?
She said it because she want to be with Damon. Why she kissed him right after this. But also, I want to make it very apparent that Damon moved in on Elena while she was very vulnerable. While she was like very emotional and vulnerable. That she lost her aunt. She done lost Stefan. She trying to get Stefan. And he moved in. So that has to be noted also too. Which everybody want to say that Stefan was predatorial. But he's predatorial too. Really? You with Catherine?
Are you good from here? I need to put about 1,000,000 miles between myself and Klaus. Stefan.
Elena.
Not exactly. Pep up. I've only got a minute before they realize that I'm not at the party.
You seem nervous.
I'm not nervous. I just don't like you.
Hey, you be smart to tell Damon to mind his manners tonight. If I die, I've already ensured that he'll die along with.
Oh.
Even in death, my hybrids have their orders, so you kill me, you're killing him too.
But I don't. That was calling a bluff. That was because once you die, all of your stuff go with you. So
How did you know that I would stop Damon?
I didn't. I was just hoping that you would want to.
that's crazy. It was a plot within a plot.
I wasn't just trying to save Damon's life, Stefan. I was trying to save their humanity. Let's just say I like the old.
Oh, okay. This storyline just has a lot of twists and turns and ins and outs and crevices. Like
I loved you.
It's so like
Humanity is a vampire's greatest weakness.
I can't let it all back in.
You can try.
I don't want to. Not after everything I've done.
But if you don't let yourself feel, you won't be able to do what I need you to do.
What is that?
What's that?
Get mad.
Stefan, miss me already?
I'm just calling to thank you for my freedom.
Well, I like to believe I'm a man of my word.
Kind of, sort of, right?
You took everything from me, Klaus.
Let bygones be bygones, trust me. Resentment gets old.
No one ever gets old?
He took the bodies from him?
Revenge.
No.
What's the matter, Klaus? Missing something?
What are you doing? I will kill you and everyone you've ever met.
You do that, and you will never see your family again. I wonder, Klaus, as someone who's been one step ahead for 1,000 years, are you prepared for this?
No, he wasn't. I'm not. I wasn't. Stefan, I love that side of you, Daddy. I really enjoyed those episodes. I feel like the first episode 8, I knew kind of sort of majority of that backstory, kind of sort of from the originals. So it really wasn't much of a big shocker to me, or wasn't anything I can really commentate on. Now this episode 9 was a lot going on. I was not expecting Michael to die. I was not expecting Stefan to definitely come in clutch and be like, you know what, I'm gonna snatch your siblings out because you know what, you don't pissed me off. I was not expecting that. I was also not expecting Catherine to come back into play because, for one, when Matt came to the house, was it Elena he was talking to, or was it Catherine? Because Elena was the one who offered to go with Matt. So if Elena, I'm confused. It was so much going on. When I tell you, even the intricate parts of the story, when it comes to like Catherine wanted to save Klaus because it would save Damon and X, Y, and Z. Also, it would also save Stefan's humanity. That was all very deep and intertwined into the story, and I genuinely loved it. Although it was kind of confusing, and I was like, "Woo, I'm like I'm getting whiplash for so much going on." But I genuinely loved it. I genuinely loved it. I'm low key feeling Catherine right now. That's she my good sis this season. She's doing her thing. She's doing her things. Give her 10s. Give her 10s. But if you guys would like the full and unedited versions of this reaction and more, definitely check out my Patreon, which will be linked in the description box below. But also do the YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because why not? We're waiting on you. We want to roll to 50K. We're almost there, baby. We can legit make some moves, some muscle. We can make some noise by the end of this year. We could be at 100K by the end of this year, baby. I will cry devil tears, angel tears, dragon tears, fairy tears. I will cry so many different types of tears. Oh my God. But come on back. Like I said, do the YouTube things. I send everybody on the sign. I'm over say ton low and a bunch of peace, love, and positivity. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.